In this video, I explain how to start working on a GitHub project that was created by someone else. In case you guys wonder, we want to use somebody else's GitHub project as a starting point for our own project, or if we want to make changes to that project. So first, we need to fork that project and make it our own. Fork in GitHub language means copy. So go to your GitHub account, log in. You have to be logged in under your username, in my case it's MovID. And then you need to navigate to the project you would like to fork. I'm using, for this example, a project that was created by George Brown Tech for a full stack web development course. This is a seed skeleton project. So you need to log in, you need to navigate inside of it, and all you need to do is to click button fork, and GitHub will do the magic for you. It will copy this project into your own repository and make it your own. So right now you can do anything you want with it. It's your own copy. Second step, you need to clone it in your computer so you can start making changes. To do so, click on the button clone and copy the URL that GitHub is providing. Then navigate to your command line and enter git clone and paste that URL that you just copied. Press enter. That's it. You created a copy on your local machine of the project. Now you can navigate inside of this project and install all necessary libraries for this project to run. If we are going to type ngserve right now, it will produce an error because we haven't set up libraries that are required by this project to run. So for this, we need to npm install libraries first, and then we can do ngserve and serve our project and access it locally. And of course, make changes. While we're installing libraries, I'd like to point out a couple of useful links. It's guides.github.com and lab.github.com. I will post them below the video as well. But I would like to note that those are very, very useful and helpful links for GitHub reference and learning more about GitHub commands and practicing them. So I recommend you guys check them out. Okay, now when we edit to our project libraries, we can do ngserve and run our project locally. It will take a couple of seconds to compile it so we can access it through localhost 4200. We're compiling. There you go. Now it's working. So let's do this final step. Step 4, we'll make changes and push them to the GitHub. So for this, you need to open the text editor of your choice. Open the project in that editor. And let's do a simple change. From inside of app component HTML, we can edit the h1 tag. Welcome to MovID title, something up. and see. Don't forget to save it, command save, or whatever operating system you're using shortcut for the for save command. And let's see the changes. Okay, changes was made, super simple change, Mavadi app. Now let's save them and push those changes to our GitHub. Couple of ways we can do it. One of the ways is the simplest one. We can use the text editor to save changes and push them to the GitHub. Let's do it right now, and in other videos I will show you other options available. So when we are going to tab source control in the Visual Studio Code, we see a couple of changes that we make. First, we make a change to the app component HTML file. I added MovaD to it, one word. And second, there is a package log JSON change. Don't worry about it for now. You can just add it to the changes and push it. So to commit changes, simply click the plus sign and enter a message of commit. I'm going to write simple test change, and then press the commit button. Now changes was committed, but they wasn't pushed to our project yet. If we're going to check the commits of our project, we are not going to see anything committed by us yet. So we need to push those changes to the GitHub. And it will ask us for a username and password. Oh, in my case, my text editor remember my username and password, but in your case, it might pop up a window, a little window for you where you need to be entering username, and the second pop-up window will require you to enter password. So you can do that, and then changes will be automatically pushed to your personal GitHub repository. If you will update the page right now, you're going to see simple test changes on the page. If you click on them, we are going to see changes that we just made. So that's about it, guys, for this step. This is how you're forking and cloning your repository, new repository. And right now it's 100% yours, and you can do any changes you want, commit those changes, push those changes to the GitHub, and pretty much store it in the GitHub repository. That's it.